with Dawkins in particular, like I've met him a couple of times and I've read his books and I learned a lot from his books. And one of the things that I've thought about Dawkins all along, and I think this is reflected in the fact that he described himself as a cultural Christian recently, is that he is a good scientist. And a good scientist is someone who strives to seek the truth. And I think that truth-seeking is a religious enterprise. And so a true scientist is embedded in a religious enterprise. And I think that's why Richard Dawkins understands that he's a cultural Christian. But there's many things that Dr. Dawkins and I don't see eye to eye about. But some of that is because we don't understand each other, like a fair bit of it. And some of it is that the issue at hand is insanely complex and difficult to figure out. And neither of us should be presuming that we've got the right answer. And then the discourse that you're describing, which is competitive discourse, should be conducted in a manner that enables both of the participants to further seek the truth. And then you actually want that enmity, so to speak. You want the person you're talking to come at you with ideas that you haven't heard and positions that you haven't thought through, because in principle, they move you closer to the truth. And so hypothetically, Dr. Dawkins and I will be speaking at some time in the next few months. We're trying to arrange that now, and I'm really looking forward to it because I think that we can talk, because I think that he's trying to pursue the truth. And I found the same thing with Sam Harris. And I recently spoke to Dan Dennett, which went very well. I managed to speak to him in a few short weeks before his demise. And we had a very productive conversation. And you want conversations between people who don't hold the same viewpoint if they're reliable people, because that's where the real thinking takes place.